Well, this is probably not the right way to start a video, but this morning we got in the blind that we were in Saturday night. This is Monday morning. I don't have school today, so we decided to come down in here and get in the blind this morning. Really hazy, foggy morning. Got in here quite early, and then at about 7 o'clock, well, it's 7:14 now. It was really foggy. We had a doe at like 20 yards come across, and I couldn't get a shot because, I mean, it was so foggy I couldn't even see on the camera. She worked her way across, went in the cornfield here to my left, and then at like 7:05 there was another doe out here milling around, and then she went in the woods, and I had to pee really bad, and I forgot my bottle to pee in, and I was getting down on my knees to go pee right in the corner of the blind here, and I looked to my right and there's a doe at like 10 yards, big doe, and I kind of like leaned back up, sat in my chair, got my bow and everything ready, and then for like 5 minutes she didn't do anything, so I kind of put my bow down, leaned over, and she was still right here, and then she started walking across. I don't know how I didn't get on film. I hit the button on my GoPro. It must not have started up, and then I kind of like looked around. She was right here. She comes. I draw back. She's like 20. I was getting the pin settled, and she starts walking again. So then she got to like about 25. Put her down and absolutely drilled her. But we're gonna go home, get something to eat, and then we're gonna gather up my grandpa because Dad's at work. We're gonna come back. Well, I think I'm gonna go find the arrow first. Blew right through her, and then we're gonna come back and look for her at like 9 o'clock. And as you can see, it is 7:16. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. We're gonna get home and get something to eat because we're kind of hungry. So let's get to it. Guys, real quick before I pack up, this was a request from my dad because he's been watching these last couple videos I've had that I've shot 2 doe in. The reason I'm allowed to shoot up to, well, we get around I think 16 DMAP tags for both farms, and then we have our regular 3A tag here in Pennsylvania. So I have used 1 DMAP tag, or 2 DMAP tags actually in the last 2, and then I'm using my 3A tag on this doe probably, and then depending on how many more I want to shoot the bow, maybe 1 more with the bow, and then maybe 1 more in rifle season, because if you guys don't know what DMAP tags are, they are something that hunters get, or not hunters, farmers get them, and what they are for is to keep like crop management, if you would. They get, depending on how much property you own, depends on how many tags you get, but we get I think 16, and it's for like crop management, and you get them to pretty much help so the deer don't eat all your crops if you're a farmer. And just so happens that me and my dad are big hunters, and we keep the herd managed. We don't go out there and shoot all the doe on the property and then not save any for later on in the year to get bred and then have offspring. But yeah, so now it's time to get packed up. So let's get to that. Alright, so we're all packed up. You see I still got my headlamp and everything on. This is the setup right here. So we've got a cornfield here, and then up above us here, another cornfield up here. Which this is where she came from. She was right over in here. I was in the blind. I kind of kneeled down to go take a pee, and she was like literally right here. So I was like, oh shoot. So I get back up, grab the bow and everything, and then she walked across just up here, come down, and I shot her right over here. So we're gonna try see if we can find the arrow. I knew it blew right there, and when she was going away I could see blood coming out, so that's a very good sign. But she was at, I don't know how far she was. I knew she was under 30 and maybe a little bit farther than 20, so I put 25 right on her. I think I did pretty good. Hit good, and it blew right through her. So we're gonna find the arrow, and then we'll keep you guys updated. Here we go, light and knock. We got blood all over this right in here. So, found the arrow. It looks good. So she must have been staying up here more, because I got blood all the way up here, and she must have been staying up a lot farther because this looks a lot farther than what it should look like. I know she was not this far. So I think, and it's also going downhill. So when I shot, she must have, it blew right through her, so it just kept going, I think. But I got blood right here, which is a good thing. Right by the arrow, splattered everywhere. So now we're gonna mark where we got blood. We're gonna try to find where she's standing and see if, because I got blood. Oh, maybe it's not blood. Try to find more blood where she was standing, and then find blood where she started going off, and then we're gonna mark the arrow, leave it there, and we're gonna go home, like I've been telling you again and again, go home and get something to eat, gather up Grandpa, and then come back. So yeah. Oh yeah, bubbles all in it right here. That's what the arrow looks like. Its arrow was at like 40 yards, but it blew right through it, so I think it just kept going down across here, because I found the arrow clear back here, right here. Where's all this blood at? Right here's where I found the arrow. There's a bunch right here where the arrow went in the ground, and there's more back here. So this is, I think, where it all kept going. Well, actually, no, it's just spraying all down through here. So this is where she ran. Yeah, oh, I see a whole trail going right out through there where she went. So, yeah. Our ride is here. Let's go. Well, we found her. Just got done getting her gutted. Do a workout getting up on that bank. But we're gonna bring her up out of here and get a picture of her for the thumbnail. And that'll probably be it. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. We might take it to next Friday, we'll see. You see me? Anyways, fortunately, got inside early enough. It's raining, but got her all skinned off and everything already. So yeah, it was a good shot. Pretty easy tracking job throughout the field, and it just opened right up when we got in the woods. There's blood everywhere. But yeah, it was pretty good day so far. So I'm gonna get in, get the shower, because when I skinned her off, there was a lot of ticks on her. So go home, get in the shower. Actually, we already are home, but we're gonna get in the shower. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, you guys will know by now. But if I carry the video on to Thursday, or if I'll be done with it here. So if I am not, we'll see you guys on the next one.